Alright, let's talk about Target, 8th largest US retailer with almost 2,000 stores and over 350,000 employees across their various brands. Over $93 billion of revenue in 2020, but apparently they're not such a great place to work. Let's see what Target employees had to say on Glassdoor.com. Worst company ever. Sales associate in Texas. Pros. It is better to be homeless than to work here. No pros. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration there. Cons. Management is terrible. They get angry and fire people at will, sometimes for nothing, and they have been sued multiple times for this and at times couldn't even settle and ended up losing in court. The instability here makes it a high-stress environment where you are constantly looking out for your job. Advice to management. Fire your management, because they are not people who should be in any position of authority. Never again, concludes a team member in Tulsa. Pros. The $13 an hour pay. Cons. You get treated like dog crap. They expected me to finish my work that should have taken a full 8-hour shift in 4 to 5 hours because they cut everyone's hours to hire seasonal people. Advice to management. Y'all work at Target, not a high-end business company. Stop dressing like schoolgirls to get attention and flirting with married men. Y'all also need to get off your high horse and work occasionally and stop barking orders. Laziest managers I have ever worked with. When a company chooses a logo like this, then that means they are very sinful. Pros. It was a fun place to work with decent pay. They don't expect you to work too hard, which is nice, but I did anyway. Cons. They fire people impulsively all the time. You can go anywhere and meet at least one person who has been let go here within the first 2 weeks. I was fired because of another employee using cocaine in the workplace. They thought I was making him uncomfortable with my fast-paced productivity and that I was the reason he was acting so weird. I'm sorry. Advice to management. I think you should be more observant. Choose managers who care for others and will work with and train their employees, especially the employees who are willing to work hard and stay there a long time. Otherwise, they may come back and bite you. You are disposable. Pros. $13 an hour for a retail position is above average. Cons. Since they pay $13 an hour, they know they can hire anyone off the street. If any upper management doesn't like you, they will find a way to get rid of you. If you have social media, they will try to find it to get dirt on you. I was told they check cameras in the break room to get your social media handles if they aren't attached to your name. If you get sick during your probational period and miss 2 days, they will threaten to fire you. Even if management sends you home due to illness, they will count it as an absence and hold it against you. Is this legal? They don't care if you have a doctor's note that tells them you couldn't work on a certain day. They will tell you you matter, but you don't. Advice to management. Treat people like they are people, not like numbers. Terrible workplace. Former employee and executive team leader in human resources itself. This is HR talking back to us. Pros. Merchandise discount. All right. Somewhat of a good pay. Okay. Cons. Treated like servants by leadership. We were indirectly forced to spend the night in the store many times before a leader's visit. It's like North Korea here. The hours are so terrible, and I thought that it would be a desk job when hired, but I had to take part of loading the shelves every morning and doing a lot of manual work and cleaning. It was so gross to have to force your team to not take vacation in order to work holidays with an indirect threat to be replaced if you don't want to. If you want to work here, you better be ready to say goodbye to your social life, family life, and self-respect. Oh, and your back health, because it will be broken by unpacking and sleeping on the floor. Subscribe for more, and if you have stories about working at Target, let us know in the comment section.